So I feel like Treyarch's playing some sort of sick prank on me. Every time I look at Black Ops 4 and I say, nope, I'm still not roped in, I'm still not excited, I still don't want to play it, they do something that forces me to make a video about it. And what I found out today was that there's going to be a no specialist mode added to Black Ops 4. So I thought I'll make a quick video explaining why I'm very happy about that. And so here it goes. Specialists are bullshit. And this game mode that they're adding where there's no specialists should be so much more fun for players like me who don't like the ability play and think that it's just a bunch of like no risk, high reward bullshit buttons that you press on your controller or your keyboard and just fuck people up and knock people off their streaks. God, like if you look through all my Black Ops 4 gameplay, it won't be hard to find out like matches where I'm not doing too hot, and then I pull out my specialist weapon and just smack somebody that's way better than me but just can't counter my specialist weapon. I think the game has some intrinsic problems with its design and balance outside of specialist abilities, but when I play that no specialist mode, I'm going to be going into it with an open mind, like a completely open mind. I'm not going to worry about LMGs or the auger or all the other stupid balancing things that Treyarch does. I'm just going to be excited that I don't have to worry about specialists. That is all I want. Honestly, genuinely, it is all I want. Call me old-fashioned, but I think every PvP game would be at least a little bit better without some sort of ability that's on a recharge throughout the match. I'm not saying it's always bad, or that every instance of it, even in Black Ops 4, is terrible, but I would prefer it not be in the game, because even if you have something that's balanced but is just effective, I really hate it when I die and I'm like, oh, that person had this thing charged up, or this thing was ready and so they used that. Like, that's one of my least favorite things about Ghost Recon Wildlands PvP is that there's always like weird little abilities, and like you'll die by them, and maybe they're not really that unbalanced. I think some of them are pretty broken, but you know, maybe they aren't, and I just hate it. Like even in Rainbow Six Siege, a game that I fucking adore, and I think they do their operator abilities really well compared to other games, I still feel more frustrated dying because of an ability compared to just somebody's superior gun skill and map knowledge. Like getting killed by Lion is not a big deal for me in Rainbow Six Siege, but getting killed by Lion when he has me pinged and everyone can see me through a wall, it's like, fuck off. I'm just, in general, against ability play in shooters. It's not what I prefer. I think it's just kind of a cringy addition to literally any game. And even when it's well done and I don't mind it, and I maybe even like it, I would still prefer it to not be there. Like, I would even like to see a version of Rainbow Six Siege with absolutely zero abilities, like no operator gadgets at all. I would love to see how that plays. Even though I have a lot of fun with the abilities in that game, I would just still want to see. But yeah, with Titanfall and Destiny and Rainbow Six and Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 4, just any of that shit is so annoying. And then of course, yeah, Ghost War, the Ghost Recon PvP, it's just expert levels of obnoxious to me. When Battlefield 1 had the weapon pickups that made you take more damage, like you had extra health because you picked up a fucking flamethrower or something, like that was annoying to me as well. Like anything that's powerful and creates some sort of inconsistency, even if it's balanced and even if I don't mind it, I would prefer it to not be there, or at least like to experiment without it. The thing I like about Rainbow Six Siege is that a lot of its abilities are a little bit more fun. They take a little bit more effort, they take a little bit more agency from the player to like combine multiple actions to really get a lot out of them. They're not all just kill buttons. And I think the more agency a player has over those types of things, the better. It makes them have to think more, it makes them feel more involved with what they're doing, it makes their success with those gadgets or abilities feel more like their own and not just because they pressed a button at the right time. But Black Ops 4, most of the abilities I would say don't require active decision making, maybe except for Seraph and Crash, maybe Ruin's grappling hook as well. But I'm excited to see because I like Black Ops 4's time to kill. I know why people don't. I think some people over-exaggerate, but I know why they don't. I'm actually going to do a video about the game's time to kill. I have like a little like half-baked rant in my head about the time to kill in Black Ops 4 and people's opinions about it. But I like the time to kill. I think the gunplay is good, except for some of the out-of-balance weapons and time to kill aspects of Black Ops 4 where, you know, things start getting more messy and less consistent. I've said this several times, I think there's a really good game buried inside of Black Ops 4. It just has unnecessary shit piled on top of it. I don't mind simple, fast-paced arena Twitch shooters, but I feel like the more inconsistency you throw into that, the messier you make it, the more breakneck pace you make it, the less fun it is because there's less experimentation going on, and it's just about racking up a bunch of numbers on your screen any way possible. And so if we have no specialists, I want to see if that's that good game that I sensed during the beta without any of the bullshit on it. Because I know there's other things that are annoying, but the specialists, I think, are the face of the annoying bullshit that game didn't need. So, like I said in the beta, there's a really good game in there, and hopefully I get to find it when this playlist comes out, or I will have more complaints than nice things to say. But going into this, I wanted to make a quick video saying that I am excited, and hopefully you got a kick out of this gameplay. I think it's stupid, and I thought it'd be fun. But whatever, hopefully I like this No Specialist playlist when it comes out, and I will see you when I see you guys. Goodbye.